Good afternoon, evening, morning, welcome back to the channel. We are back with more Ace Attorney. It's been a while since we've turned back here to Ace Attorney, as the last time we finished the original game, the original Phoenix Wright game, but this time we're going to start playing game number 2, Justice for All. The second of the trilogy that was originally came out for the PS5. Unfortunately, after the trilogy, Capcom has been a dickwad in not releasing any of the other games, only unless you have a Nintendo, and we're not talking the Nintendo Switch here. So, that's one of the only ways you can play it, unless you want to, of course, get something called, well, you know what it is. So that's what we're doing tonight here, guys. So, we will be back Friday as well for the next installment, I should say, because I'm not stop saying is we're toward the end until we actually get to the end of Tales of Arise. Next Monday, no stream next Monday because that's Memorial Day. So we will not have a stream on the following Monday. So in 2 weeks we'll come back to the Phoenix right after this. But until then, let's get back into it. Special thanks to Winter Soldier and Dom McClain for coming in tonight. Hope you guys are doing well on this Monday. Let's get into it. The Ace Attorney series, game number 2, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. Capcom! Press the X button. Alright, no, alright. New game. We want the second game. Episode 1. The Lost Turnabout. Here we go, guys. Play The Lost Turnabout. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright! What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney! Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. That's the end of the stream, guys. Good night. September 8th, 9:08 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. The fuck? What a nightmare. I don't know if it was this ringtone that caused it. I really should be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh? Did they hang up? Oh, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Ugh. Ugh. Ouch! My head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Ah! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? That's not true. I'm not a morning person. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just wait, I thought all hope was lost when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you've doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. But on duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You made me kind of nervous, sir. Oh. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What?! Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? That's really horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how an defense attorney treats his client, sir? Can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Yeah, you really should, Laweyert. It's actually really cool. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I think I made my such an irresponsible promise. Ah! Someone, please! Tell me this is a bad dream! Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Berg. There is some sound differences from this game and the previous game, by the way. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? You talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? Oh, yeah, there's like a couple in the stands there watching. I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No. What if I said no? Would that be right? Of course it wouldn't. Why no one asked me to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory's kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A police? You did what? A policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, doesn't I... Who want lovers like that? In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Yeah. Let's see what you've learned since the last time. Did I beat your ass last time? Shut up. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And here you go. The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down in the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. While I was at training, he was always watching out for me, sir. Such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Cue the memes for game 2. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. This is an interesting way to do another tutorial. Yeah. The lady beats his body up bad and snaps his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. This is autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stops from the impact of the landing zone. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 1. The victim fell from the walking path above. Now that I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing, before we get to that, let's look at our court record for the first time here. We have our badge. All-important badge. It shows that I am the defense attorney. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. So fun. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. caused by a broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Glasses. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. And the crime photo we just got. Here it is in this portion. Now, unlike the first game, you can present profiles this time. Maggie Bird. My client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Look at this photograph. There you go. There you go, winner. Dustin Prince. The victim and a policeman. Seems like he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Winston Payne, age 53. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. Dick Gumshoe, detective at the local precinct in charge of an initial investigation. Evidence profiles, and so forth. Alright. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir? Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright! Is your head on right today? There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually... it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I think you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. You know, you're supposed to be doing it yourself. Jeez, where's your freaking boss when you need it? Oh, wait. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. I just did. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R1 button. The R1 button. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? Why do I feel familiar about this? I think you remember a woman telling me about this earlier. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be your legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Take your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R1 button? Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Alright, let's look at this again. Not the badge, not the phone, not the autopsy report. Found under the victim's body, glasses. Or not the contrary. Alright, so probably glasses. I think you can still get away without getting penalized for this, so let's go ahead and do that. Police badge? I don't know. He's a cop, then I guess maybe a badge or something? Objection! Mr. Wright, please stick to the facts of the case. Objection! He is a policeman, correct? I don't think you understand the problem here. I will not have an uninformed lawyer in my court. Yes, Your Honor. I guess I'm fooling those two. Please, for my sake, look at the court record. Oh, God, not you two. With the R1 button, right? I'll ask you one more time. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Wallet? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a wallet. This is a court of law. You can't just make wild guesses. Agreed. You're right, Mr. Wright. You have to check the court record before you answer. You know your client might end up with a guilty verdict. The client? You realize that's you, right? I'll ask you one more time. You could technically keep doing this for like 4.5 years just to piss this guy off. Alright, fine. Glasses. Simple, Your Honor. Broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held on to them as he fell. Hey, why do you give me an evil eye? These glasses you're wearing? Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I actually stepped on mine. A coincidence, he says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his days, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Okay. Right now, there's a discrepancy, and this is the easiest thing in the world. I'm just gonna leave this up for a couple seconds. Just saying. Come on, you work over her, for Christ's sake, Gumshoe. Shame on you. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see your name. It's clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Signed photo true, added to court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. You didn't even write your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! Yeah, exactly, winner. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. One thing you gotta always love about this case is they have awesome freaking music, man. Sure, what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. No, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? Guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detecting their superior? Well, even they don't mean to lie. Sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like a person's name, for example, and the spelling. There's that detective. You know, sort of look like a scatterbrain. Doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. Why would you question witnesses who have to sign and expose their lies? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Well, trial by fire. Here goes nothing. Now, keep in mind during this game, guys, this was made in 6 months. Think of the development cycle for a game nowadays. This game was done in 6 months. From nothing. Keep that in mind when you watch this game. It's had a very short cycle of made this game. I believe it was 6 months if I remember correctly. Might even be less than that, but just keep that in mind, guys. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. There's the bar in the right corner this time. A little bit different than the first game, too. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID pal. What should I do now? Any browser? Always. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the fitted with those glasses? The dirt and the sand rubbed out any trace of fingerprints or anything else. So what you were saying, detective, He said, you have nothing that proves those classes are my clients. Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I can totally feel it down in my gut. Don't you say the victim was pushed from the bench of the area? Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with the testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. He managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. The culprit's name. Yeah. I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. It's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but as you mentioned, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on his fingers from this rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. Certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up! Keep that funny steer going. Glad you're all pumped up. But I really want to see your special move, sir. Now what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence. Enlighten me. Oh, that presented. Yeah, let's have fun with this. Oh. Enlighten me. About this presenting evidence. Okay. When you listen to your testimony, you can compare it with the court record. If you do that, you're sure to find the contradictions in the witness statements. Contradictions? Well, there are many reasons why a testimony might contradict the evidence. The witness might be lying, or maybe they're just mistaken. And? You have no idea what I'm talking about. When you find a contradiction, open the court record to the item you need. And then I present the evidence, right? You got it! You can also present people's profiles as evidence, which was not available in the first game. That's the thing about sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. With so many items, make sure you present the right thing. Sounds complicated, but I'll give it a try. You're pretty good at this. Wow, being praised by a pro. I don't know what to say. What is it? What's come over me? Nothing, I just blurted out an objection. I yelled at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It's like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir, even though I'm her superior and know everything about her. Except apparently her name. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y, Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of the facts. Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed. But... Maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. Really? May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name how to spell it. No! This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about a half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Damn! I should know, because she came to me asking what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Dustin and Maggie. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and he and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I did. Poor Gumshoe. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really? Anyway. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You said a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. This fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. Well, that was his first mistake. You don't ever work on your birthday. Since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, Officer Burnett, Officer Principal. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss. I've got to watch out for my subordinates, even though I don't know how to spell their names. What do you wish he was going to give as a present? Is that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens in a meeting. Someone so much scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from backing the witness. I agree. You know this witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of the discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. There's something she had bought over 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago? Yep. She's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why don't you only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove. I saw this. Just now, you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. You saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. It would seem that there's a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think the glove is really relevant to the case? Of course. I don't know why, but yes. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it was relevant! That glove is the key to the whole case! Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now, this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so having your back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! Pressing people. Who's ever done this before? I think I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? How did you say so earlier? I didn't show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Hey, this is it, sir. Interesting. So, rather yellow, isn't it? A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had the special order? Yeah, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the victim were involved with each other. Yes, it's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? To your point, Your Honor. Detective Gunther, please tell the court a little more about the name of the grant. Yes, sir. Writing on the grant. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand tacked under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. We first looked into handwriting. Looks... But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Well, I'm not mostly. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. We're really starting to get back to the real point. Let's read, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation? So in the end, you couldn't confirm it. I think you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. This pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. Yes, he's right. There's more. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Scratches on his skin. Yeah, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible! See, previous statement, right, Dom? Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. Look at that really scientific-sounding name. Using a microscope. Yeah, that's it. We use one of those, and that's how we sound them. Can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. I can't believe he actually figured out the name of the thing called a microscope. Personally. Are you actually sure? I believe the power of science. None of my evidence is solid enough to calculate. Listeners, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was simply written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? He doesn't really write that message with his right hand. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to give him his present? Hey, what about it? Birthday present from Maggie to the victim. Custom made. Now, if anybody knows anything about baseball, that is not a mitt for right-handers. It's a mitt for left-handers. Objection! Here, Gumtree, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Can you tell the girl what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow. But that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? What? You're actually right! This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Or bright yellow right-hander's glove either? Well, no. So check. Which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. It's obvious from the picture that it was his... Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with a right hand. That's not true because you couldn't be ambidextrous. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Does that mean Maggie is... No. It's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? The evidence the prosecution has submitted has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you. Thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. You're joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie Bird... For fuck's sake, what? No, not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? What did this witness... The moment the victim was pushed into his death. This one, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I have to announce a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during the recess. Let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. To be continued, our first one of the night. Safe. So long, Rise from the Ashes. Hello. March, by the way, is when we last time. So it's been 2 months since we played this. Yes. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Okay. Order in the court, I'll have a double cheeseburger with large fries. September 8th, 11:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Keep that line in mind there, Dom, for a while. Won't involve in this case, but you'll see. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? Sorry, I didn't mention it. I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kit should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. And decided to say spam. Nice winner. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. My head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. Is this serious? You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card. I'll get this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. My business card. Edward, my cell phone number on the back. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Start talking about this case. This case? Yeah. Do you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, so... Hurry up and tell me! This might be very important! Okay, roger. And we never heard from it again. No. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. You agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. Well, they never did. So where is the phone you found now? Gave it to me yesterday. Huh? To me? Is that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you have anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check into the courtroom, everyone had already left. Ah! Who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Meg. And good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? So what if I said that everything would be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Thanks. What the heck is this, a list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It's kind of tough, but I managed to think of some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good. No good. As in, there's a group of con artists. The police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artist group? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Look at me! Where'd you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were a member of the phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful prune like you. Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright! Recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. Because of all the pieces now, more or less. All it sucks is to put it all together. Not gonna lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. December 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court number 2. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand. Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court might be a little lenient on... There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. President calls his next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name and for the court, your witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Alright, go ahead. Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? That is a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose colored me, but giving you just... I forgot this was gonna be this bullshit. Yeah, whatever. I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox? I have to question him? Fashion cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? You're wearing glasses. That's enough. You're a name witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power of influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty trick. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, I won't have it again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, a drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to the world. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a predestined boy adult on a walk with Mummy. If you must know, Anyway! Please testify to the court what you saw during the walk through the park. So you said it again, taking a walk. You know What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. And Florida gets swept in the playoffs. What I saw that day? I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of that pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. That was certainly decisive testimony. Decisive? Did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? Strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe my client. You mean Maggie? Yes. If she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy's lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you crack your lies. So you were at the park all afternoon. You should have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. No name? Trashy. Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. Arrogant little snot. How did you know what time it was? See, you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate guy as fool. I guess I can expect real smarts from you. Gary's really intolerable. So what should I do now? That's harder. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only stand with death and point at people for fun. I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate symbol like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. You get that? Do you know what a clock is? The thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in the picture of the crime scene. Oh. So it is. I looked at that clock and that's how I knew the time. You asked me this whole concept is totally up down nonsense. I'm not going to repeat all that. Yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. In any case. How did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance I could tell just what kind of computation he held. Shall you do it yourself hairstyle? Oh, I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Should I say him come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, didn't you figure out what I do? Even I haven't figured out what you do. Are you sure you got a good look in her face? There's how this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I had them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at the face? What the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning. Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. And please don't make me have to raise my voice. You guys would like to continue if that's alright with you. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please don't confuse your piddle train wreck of a life with mine. What you call a famous brand name product while you are only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course. Ho, 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 of course. Do you notice anything else of interest, witness? The only thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The banana? Well, it was actually more like this one. More like a bunch of bananas. What would a bunch of bananas be doing there? Why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. It's really strange. I never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. Nick, he's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What is that a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else? If he took something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Thinking thick. My client is innocent, there's no way he couldn't have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. That's right, she's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Well, that could look like bananas, I guess. Objection! Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you just say so earlier? I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Is that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... No! Your Honor, I think this proves our one very important fact. This witness loves bananas. There's nothing about baseball. Has that insight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? What are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You like those people who just who cares? And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. You're about 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see? Since I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them, I about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You're an unrelenting evil man. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness? Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand. That girl's a murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. What happened next? She ran away, just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that crime too hard for someone who only got a 3rd-grade education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, she ran away at that instant she saw you. How could you tell it was a client? The witness has already answered that question. They say that the defendant is the culprit. It's true, Mr. Wright. Some of your questions from the record. I'll give you more information now. Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed for a day, but that's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach that at your pitiful school? Think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a second. Must have been 6:45 when I made the call. How do you know what time it was? The detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a nerdy high school? Lost glasses at the scene, I'm stumped. Hey pal, I'm ready for a pretty good, Southland College. I don't believe this. Doesn't matter, I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Wait, you're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7? They got there before that, I think. Usually there aren't many people in that area at the time of day. You tell me before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. It only says something about the morals of the people in this country. Not anything out of the ordinary in this testimony. I'm stumped. Just like Dom said, I'm stumped. I don't know. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Yeah, I guess I should. Time of death 9/6 at 6:28. It took him 15 minutes to fucking make the call, guys.
Objection!
Mr. Wellington, could you please take a look at this? If you can see, that is. You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You say you called the police immediately after the murder took place? And by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There's clearly a 15-minute gap. There's 17 minutes. Read the damn thing right, Phoenix. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15 or / 17-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing himself murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
Objection!
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington? Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during that first 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth. So you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions. As if you're trying to open all these layers of the Matryoshka doll. I said murder doll for a minute there. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. Oh, there. You happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You'll be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Again, I'm not going to read that. Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. You lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone that you found? There's no way. Oh, I didn't see this coming. Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I got my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Look, you got a cell phone. And I thought that was just maybe this was his. Well, then I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you can put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness' testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Oh, yeah. Of course. This should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have it this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Nope, not that one. What is that in the middle?
Take that!
Quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my life after looking at it, then something's wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. Correct. All they had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wayne, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Yeah! Order! Order! What is the point of climb a little late through for the fence?
Objection!
The police can't explain what he was doing for 15 minutes. That is the reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? I bet this phone really is his, Nick. Mr. Kill doesn't get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I have an idea. It's only one possible explanation. However, before warned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. And carefully before you present your Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Probably should have said that there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Alright, let me look at this. I'm not sure right offhand. Oh, well, okay. Well, the police, if the police call the police, it would be the glasses.
Take that!
Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You always give me a heart attack. See, pal? These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find... Yeah! I believe you could have all heard what you just confessed to. But these glasses are, in fact, yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order! Order! Now wait a second, hold on! I didn't confess or confirm anything! Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he found Dustin's grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make the call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing. This is the song for this game. I personally prefer the first game's song, but it's not bad, really. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. You figured it out, Nick. More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to defeat 6 this guy. I'll save him in one shot. Yeah! Stop sitting watching me work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order! Your Honor, the defense is making mockery of this court. The any solid grounds to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah! That's right! I'm the criminal! This is the right front of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your assessment as to why you're not the murderer. Why, that's easy. There's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even any, you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, would that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Or how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? Good point. We didn't even know it was Miss Bird before this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yeah. Somebody doesn't have to prove that the witness had a chance to learn. That the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Whoops. What's up? Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Did you try to find it by calling it? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And... she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. It's not like the cops have badges or anything. That was good. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet it up and I can give it back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. That's the same thing. This is a thing that could only occur if you all knew was how her name sounded. Eek! Order! Order! But, Your Honor, there is no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Miss really had no reason to kill anyone. He's actually correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have? It's very simple, Your Honor. You sure, Nick? If I say I can't offer an explanation, the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive. Okay, well we know it's not the badge. Could be the cell phone. No, it's not the autopsy report. Glasses. There's the photo again. Baseball glove. The business card. The names list. Interesting. Let's look at this. We can't look at it, so.
Take
Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? The phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone that defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are certain members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Is that why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage! Invasion of privacy! Looking at the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just looking to copyright blah, 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 blah. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a finding answers as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness! Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious? The witness is looking into the group, a victim of the group, a member of the group. Ms. Ryan is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If you were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, you care to explain? Gotcha now. That police officer... Your Honor! What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You already said that. You said the exact same thing only 2 seconds ago. Please! Please let's think about the content of that phone call. Beep! Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The thing had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get the phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? It's a valid point. What does the defense think about this? You think about it logically, then it makes sense. And maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if you think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Is Officer right? Well... I think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was the something that didn't agree with the witness? What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on this date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. Couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. I didn't anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. He went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. Seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What does a person mean? Yes, and it's. That's really freaking me out. All you wait around and talking about is that suspicious telephone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious congregate that. Throw on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure if it is mine, you simpleton. What? Feels good to see you squirm. You do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Not knowing that it's meaningless is evidence. Your Honor! God, I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. His cell phone. Has to be something I overlooked. Gotta be. Maybe... stored numbers? This phone has the names and numbers of those in the com group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe it. What are you talking about? What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. You think about what phone numbers are stored in it. Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. This is quite right. I'm afraid I'll have to reject the proposal. Back to David's annoying self again. Alright? Jeez, what the hell? My phone was really weird for a second there. Alright, fingerprints on the phone there. I got it. You should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. You really must have left some prints on this phone. Don't you remember? You got that from Maggie and wiped it off. For fuck's sakes. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? Wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. Sometimes it was fun watching third-rate trashes babble like morons amongst themselves. Yeah, complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. You must have bliss because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You gotta be joking. You even saw the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington? What's this? I'll turn to your voice. It sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where'd you finally find the phone? Oh, you're too much! And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god! Now I remember! Beep! So they hung up. Good. Finally found it. So that's when. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but In the end, it didn't even matter. Wait, what? If you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if he cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. Looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? Court hereby concludes the cross-examination. That will be all. I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Supposed to just let it go with that? Raise an objection.
Hold it!
Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think you may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination is already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to battle the witness with more named questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Do you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. Only get one shot at this. You cannot prove everything. It's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Miss Wright, this is your last chance. All comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Well, this is the only thing we haven't used yet.
Take that!
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Oh, thanks. Judge's business card. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This is the time to be seeing business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card. And that is the back of the card. The card is important because of what is on the back. Your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call the number from your cell phone? Well, right now, the court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're gonna call my cell phone right now. And the court will see everything for what it is. Maya, if you will. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... There's the theme. Ah! Why is my phone... What is this stupid sending ringtone? Thanks, Maya. Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're Ah! No, I can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Ugh. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to achieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Fatality. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington? He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. But Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding, Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of the man, how is he, Mr. Wright? Well, he kind of choked himself to death, so he's dead now. He was arrested and he's been taken away there. Very well. Now then, this court finds Lieutenant Maggie Bird not guilty. That is all. The court is adjourned. You have reached Phoenix, right? Space Attorney, please leave a message after you're busted. I knew that the real you would shine the truth eventually. And tell me about what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. You're really bad for Dustin. You didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Okay, first of all, how did you survive that? I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, done at almost every test I ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? The twist is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. Not true! That love didn't even have any sort of special meaning. Just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves, too. horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. You're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? I think you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. He's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. Seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else? I don't know. This girl. Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. How did you miss me? Oh, well, yeah, I suppose I did. I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh. Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright? Sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I had to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. It hasn't been that long since you came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Episode 1, The Lost Center Back. The end. There we go. That new episode has been added. Alright. Let's see, how do we want to do this? You know what? We'll start episode 2. This is a pretty short game compared to the first one. So I'm debating on whether we should start episode 2 tonight or wait till 2 weeks from now. But I think we're going to start it tonight. We're probably not going to get through the entire thing this time. But we'll check out who our prosecutor is going to be for this one. Will it be Edworth? Who knows? Episode 2. Reunion and Turnabout. Here we go. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Edie? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. Yes, just like the first. Just like in the first game, it has happened again. Maya is your defendant. No, I get it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Right in company law offices. What depressing rain. You understand how depressed that makes me, do you? But yes. But actually more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. What that girl said. Take my life on it. Well, it's the weather. That's why I didn't bother bringing an umbrella today. What nerve calling yourself a weather girl? You're gonna hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chat. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. I may never end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic, 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. You hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. It's really quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It's her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had a nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation. This is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch! Basically transforming her car into an accordion model. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of a medical malpractice and the nurse's mysteriously fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Ray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide that person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? I'm just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? Simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many cases nowadays. Do you understand what that means? These are not coming in my clinic. Doesn't that mean they're well, though? You don't say. For me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Huh? Dr. Gray will rise again from this like a phoenix? He doesn't make this too easy yet. Oh, trust me. Yeah. The whole series is like this, winner. The whole series. And there's only like 9 games. Something like that. Maybe 10, I don't know. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would you know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, I mean... Hey, wait a second here! I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure. Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. Must be lonely for you. Wait, I'm not... You must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to this thing. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm gonna have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya? I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae Clan, have always been spirit mediums. Because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what you told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. Condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. So that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. 2/19, 1:25 p.m., Crane Village. So this is Crane Village, Maya's hometown. Well, hello there. Oh, my little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? Good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. Not that big a deal. It sounded like you were so far away. Well, maybe I was exaggerating just a little. It's only 2 hours by train. If I know where you were this good, I'd visit more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided you know. Till I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. Glad to hear your training's going well for you. Alright, so we get back to our investigations and stuff. Alright. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. It seems to be overwhelmed by its presence. And not just in this whole section here, right there, just by doing those rocks. Rustic, thatched-roofed houses where the other villagers live line in the streets. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. Kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. The origins are written on a beat-up old sign. In fact, this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. It's really a complex explanation, but here, the long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that. Old bus stop. Let's go in there. On the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Told you how cool it is. Can't say if it fits in with this area too well. The server doesn't give reception here, so who knows? I may need it later. I think that's everything here. Yep, alright. Oh, by the way, just remember Wednesday's Heather stream is another big charity one she's got planned, so she's going to be starting at 7, not 9. She playing Fortnite again, Winter, I assume? It's like her only game she plays now, by the way. I know I shouldn't be saying that, but... Anyway. Hey, Maya. Please channel. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium taking you on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. In this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Roll the power of the Maya Intelligent Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Green's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appears to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? She said she has a bunch of things planned. Well, that's good. Good for her. The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazy killer out of quiet. Too scary even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh? Well, yep. Great village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley. Good. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were true, I think. Probably true since the fey ability to medium with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of the village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. You know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly. Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. She's adorable, just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, and that means she also yep, she's a medium too. Who's a real genius when it comes to channeling? Sick. I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. They drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Probably is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of the town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Corinne Village. Aunt? Who's Miller is my aunt? Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's not time for the channeling to start. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright? Good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, is she still the same perky Maya? Meditation room. June 19th, say meditation room? Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. The nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airways. It's like talking about the weather with this guy who's just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is Splendid Meadow. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is my house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, right? I have a copy for you, too. Guide map added to the core record. Before we do, let's look at it. Channeling chamber, meditation room, winding way, side room. Generic guide map, part 1. Alright, examine time. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. A piece of cloth with a kind of finely written character stamped onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. This message is people should value their gifts and needs as once in a lifetime chances. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in the door was tampered, making it very solid. The that there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Alright, and that is everything. Okay. Ah. Oh, by the way, you didn't do this last time. Where's that? Look, this is my attorney's badge. You can't be leaving my profession with that piece of crap. I'm a servant compared to you lawyers that crap is sick. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But it looks good. I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Oh yeah, present this to just the hell of it. Well, this thing is really nice, don't you think? You honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh. Huh? This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I want something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion. You hear me? A grand mansion. This man will seem like nothing. Can you keep that shaky fist away from my face? Thanks. Fuck. What are we gonna do once this nurse spirit has been called? It's obvious. I'm gonna have her try to sign confession. A signed confession. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have it right. With a confession that rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So how'd you hear about Maya? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying at the college. I heard she did to the village. It's the home of the Rain School channel. Huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people in fierce meet. This Maya's aunt is in there right now. You can't beat her. Sure. Okay, well, channeling chamber then. 219, same matter. Channeling chamber. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. You're gonna have a ghost write a confession. Yeah. Yeah, just say that through there, Dr. Greg. These flickering lights. Yes, they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? Ah! My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? You talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you, Miss Fay. Ah, I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, she would surely not have won. There's a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I think I'm not doing my job. Wouldn't I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Past is the past. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. Before we begin examining. Slide this way first. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It's like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this floor. The straw on the floor feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. This folding screen is really showing his age. All its edges are a bit tattered. The letter is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. In. Pretty sure that's what it says. You'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an author. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. You really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much an idiot. Alright. Maya! So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? It's a little strange. Good sir! Okay, Undertaker? Yes? How dare you be so rude to disrespect Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So, about Mystic Maya. Is the blood. Excuse me? Blood. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the faith man, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here in the channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where our spirit meets and speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if you observed the session. You don't even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. I've mind been doing in front of me before. It was also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong, that is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd? She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have! A pure heart that knows none of the evils in this world is a powerful thing itself. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to do anyway. I must insist and stress that you do not let it occur. Okay, I get it! Okay. By the way, here's my badge! Get up! Ah! We'd like to begin the tailing at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make respirations? Sure, go ahead. Should stay alright. All is the rest. Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. Alright, let's see about the winding way. 219, Steady Manor, winding way. Wow, this ride is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? It's a little out of place in a garden like this. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. I think that's everything. Yep, okay. Move! Side room! 219, Steady Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. The decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Terrain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir? Does this mean it's easy to spot bears here, and for them to spot you? A small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in this office, it would end up as a storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. There's babies spread out on the floor. Is that someone sitting in one over there? Probably exhausted me and taking a break of catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy, throw a spell on me. Probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way in the little garden in the courtyard. Alright, I think that's everything. Yep, alright. Alright, well, nothing here. I guess we'll go back to the winding way. Hey, you! Hold on now. This guy's got a few questions to ask. I think I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, well, I mean, Mr. Thing's right. Oh my god, Lotta's here. Yeah, you didn't think we were done with her, did you? How you been? I've seen you in, what, a year? You are... Lot of hair? Lot of hair, was it? Lot of who? Wait, you better not making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. Who's calling my testament that your friend got out of guilt? Looks like you already forgot that. Hold on. You were working with the prosecution at first without one of their witnesses. They came after us as we were a piece of sirloin steak. Might be different. Some people are uptight letting little things get in the way. It's hard, a lot of heart. Don't forget it. Oh yeah, that's it. Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today, so I get myself real scoop. Ah, so I guess you're still at that. You was talking from me? You betcha. I already put one out there, I got you. Then I said I was gonna make a name of myself as a famous paranormal photographer. Oh, that's right. No time to be wasting time. It's about to get started. Are you already? You guys should hurry up and go to the meditation. What you waiting around for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? How did judging her harshly because of that case. I guess looking back, we had some good times. Too. Well, back to meditation room, I guess. June 19th, day man at meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Please take by an honored guest. Please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swallow this person's flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them a positive, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Yeah, I sure would. Yeah. You see, Maya? Do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go! 17 years later. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? Up in the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Now how will we request that you return to this heart of the heartland? Booyah! This is Corinne Village. You cannot follow our traditions and rules. We request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, you shut a lot up. That's impressive. Now then, let's just wait. The fuck? Hey now, what was that just now? Came inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Why isn't there? So, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in! What? There's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break the door. Is that right, Mr. Misset? Yes, but there's one matter, that is. Don't try to stop me. You can repair be able to run off her office later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man! Slam! Slam! Dr. Gray! I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? What? At a time like this? Well, these are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? Now, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please give this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are any more victims here. Hey, let's go, Sam boy. Leave this to the granny. June 19th, Corinne Village. My cell phone doesn't get a reception way out here. So I end up using the phone booth to call the police. And? They're on their way. That's good. Laweyert, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She's really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Well, we didn't get to do this. Yeah, that'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I don't usually be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. But before I do, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you. Hey, mister. Heck out. Maya? She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Maya doesn't know that when Maya's telling her won't be energy changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I think she must have done it then. What do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much. I did some digging. That one Jen's a bad reputation. Really? Maybe he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Since his reservations don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been a real rough to work with him. Okay. I guess we gotta move. Back to the meditation room. Two 19s, they made a meditation room. Oh, Mr. Wright. Say, how's Mr. Maya? She has returned to this world. She had severing technique was successful. Can we see her, please? She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Just have to wait. The police are here. Try to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here? Detective, don't you? That's kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Is he grinning at me? I'll show you the scene of the crime detective, don't you? Or Genshu, excuse me. My name isn't Genshu. 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. All I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Alright, I guess we go back to the train village, I don't know. 219 train village. Probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotto? Gotta love me next! Eek! Don't scare me like that! What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! I was a tough you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine! Any ideas? You see or notice anything that stuck out of you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? I got my poor stomach not to handle this kind of thing. What? Who do you think ghosts are stuck coming back to get you? This is too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer? That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm going to try to be a celebrity photographer now. I'm going to have to focus more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh, yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Kids, 2 of them, 2 even. Seance murder. What do you think of that? That was a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Maybe cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Maybe this cops is stupid century. I don't know, scary, a lot or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Because you have. Okay. Can we get back in there, maybe? Okay, we can. Okay, manage and territory 19th. Police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you question, excuse me. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? But first... I'm really busy right now. Not really... I think I'm planned that. Oh, by the way, you can also print the profiles because I meant to do this before. Let me see if it says it. He's not gonna do it yet. Fuck. Okay. But it's something you can really do. It's really cool. Maya. What about Maya? I hate to break this to you, pal, but the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Only Maya and the victim were inside of this room after all. Maya is... There's more about her later, pal. Right now. I got a job to do, and that's collect evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Ray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But... What? He was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed when he was shot. What? Okay. Okay, so we went out of there. Anything here? No? Well, let's try the side room. It's something we haven't done yet. 219, Fay Manor side room. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling? Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? I am so sorry I cannot do voices, guys. I apologize for this. I see 2 people left just because I said that. Understood. Completely understand. Sorry, guys. Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's... what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. That's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny. Really? At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Yeah, exactly. This is why she needs to play this game and stop playing Fortnite all the time. No offense, Heather. Maybe she'll play the series after she's done with Life is Strange. That would be nice. That's something you can go ahead and ask for. That's right. Or Danganronpa. I've been trying to get her to play that too. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. Pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Writer, attorney at law. So what brings you here today? So... I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know a good spirit medium? He did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, They must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, got sick and came here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I tried wasting my time because I, like, such a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place. Like, what? Oh, that? I, like, totally know nothing. So he was, like, you know, killed. The surgeon that requested his hair, like Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? What was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long, long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. It sounds like she's trying to hide something. Okay. Okay, Valley Girl. See you later. And again, sorry for my bad voice acting. You spend 8 hours on the phone, you don't have really much time you can do with that stuff. You get ideas, though. You just can't do it really well. Back to Running Way. There's no one here as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? What is it? Jeez. Back here, I guess we're just keep going back and forth until something happens. You know, ain't there now, meditation room? Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fame Manor tonight. Mess. Can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. Again. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Flash forward to the morning. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Fame Manor meditation room. Morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. She better up and give some attention to an ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. Nick! Maya. What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. Well, technically it started in your office when she found her sister murdered, but he's, you know, semantics there. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Aw. Ugh. No, not yet. Present. Here's my attorney's badge. Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it. Oh, come on. I can't face myself. Should've known better. Hurley. She definitely has more than me. Huh? What are you talking about? Who I think the next master should be? I mean, she's got more spiritual power than me. She always works really hard in her training. I'm about bringing the mood down even further. Okay, what about... I can't face my aunt right now. Not now. That this has happened. It's alright, Maya. I'm sure she understands. She's on our side after all. Yeah, I know. It's still... That's a lot of heart, right? That girl is still after the next sensational photo. Guess some things never change. I felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Gumpy kept looking at me. These really sad eyes. What do you think of this one? Okay. And what about Ray? That's the guy I killed. I'm sorry. Why did I pull this picture out? Aw. So you're the master of something of the Korean school of channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When I see the spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. Supernatural phenomena that occurs every time. No, it's Laweyert, yeah. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... I just thought he must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What happened, girl? What exactly happened in that channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy. At the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh. But I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you're channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but... I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move. And it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There's a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requested me to be your attorney, of course. But What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. You defended your words, I'm sure. Stop it! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry. I will. Let's try. Sounds like tomorrow. As usual. Zero prep time. Alright. I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll bring you her spiritual powers. Magatama received from Maya. Slightly translucent, it's small but it has a deep profound aura about it. Take care, girl. You're Tony right in company law office? Because I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. 1 year ago, May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Alright, does that actually... It does not. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Bad to Karain. It's gonna be hard as fuck to prove, but murder is by definition an intentional act, and you weren't in control, so... I have to save Maya no matter what. Her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. June 25th, Manor, Tailing Chamber. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance to thoroughly check this room. I'm lucky I might uncover a clue or two. Ah! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so big you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very pretty. That's Mystic Maya! Good sir! She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Oh, what costly from you last night, I think did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I'm having a chance. Before I do, let's examine this place again. But more importantly, this. This is where the meeting sits, I assume. There's 4 panels of the flooring, straw on the flooring, blah blah, probably doing this. What I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Is there anything else that really came about? Alright, this is probably the same. 2000, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Hope no one is hiding back there. Okay. This is... It's a hole? Could this have been made by the bullet? Folding screen added to core record. Now 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Interesting. I guess they're used during training. Alright, so nothing different here. Okay, so the blood in the bullet hole apparently is in there. Okay. How will you totally delete with Mystic Maya? I simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matters. Okay. What about yourself? Is that a trivial matter? So it's the same face as the one I see in the mirror every day. And anything else? No. That is all. Why in the world did I bother to show this to her? Good sir. Yes? When did you take this picture? It's one of those, what are they called? Those hidden camera pictures? No, it's not one of those at all. It's an unforgivable offense. You'll have it over to me. No, I won't. I remember to watch the word I'm talking about Pearl. I can hardly believe Mystic Maya has become like this. Directly influenced by the likes of you. Becoming caught up in a situation such as this. Sorry? Hold on, how is this all my fault? I told her so many times as I have also told Pearl. Do not associate with strange old men you don't know. That shouldn't apply to me then, especially since I'm hardly an old man yet. That doctor was one of those people. Those who intend to harm upon the spirits who seek harm in return. It's karma at work. It seems that he was the one who took the nurse's life. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, that's possible. We usually do not welcome strangers into our village as they disturb the aura here. Especially people like you, good sir. What do you mean, especially people like me? You said something Mr. Maya help you with your work. Could you think why I have not taken your life in such a disrespectful act? Yes, madam. Even more importantly, I remember that if anything were to happen to Pearl. What is that supposed to mean? Everything from something. Okay, so this is the same thing. And any meaning. Alright, same thing for you. Okay. Okay. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Give me that awful tragedy. That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there! Please do this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse spirit back to the other world. What if this kind of testimony is even a misone for a law? However, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. A lot of good it did. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When the spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Isn't that extremely dangerous? The spirit's being has little problem controlling his spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heroines was not damaged in this horrible incident. That would be the folding screen is the Korean sacred writings, along with the Korean sacred urn. They are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, all the humanity. I wouldn't be worried about the folding screen at a time like this. This isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Well, see, nowhere I'm from, people that work for others earn these things called wages. Just saying. So, how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is the king project and is the pride of the branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit. Wait, quit what? Well, then I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Pretty much the same Lord Supernatural uses for ghosts too long in our world, they become restless. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. I guess we gotta move to, Winding Way this time? Yep. So you enjoy the same air, Winding Way? Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Alright. So you enjoy the same air, side room? Oh, hey! Like, you're the guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. Oh, that's right. Mr. Smith Esquire? That's right. I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright, well, I got, like, 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that all yesterday. It's sexuality too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? What just happened since? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lada ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomena, it's right here. So, why are you still here? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or like, how they inherit the spiritual power? This is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. Sure seems like the carefree type, at least. On the surface. You never got the word. It's, like, totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think he has a grip on reality. Let alone what's going on here. But we need to do that one. That's one I want. That's a gift from Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like... Wait, I think he, yesterday too. That's right. The reaction yesterday when I asked was, you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? What was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long, long time ago? I was, like, a patient? Yeah. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Okay. Weird. Back with the seesaw running around all over the place. Hey, Pearl. Ah! You surprised me! And how are you today? Guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Okay, let's present this Magatama thing that Maya wanted us to do. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Oh! Like I'm in trouble now. The voices like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. But that's missing Maya. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I don't know if you picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course. You're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? What are you gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That's how this look shining brightly in your eyes. This must be true love. What? Why are you born into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. But wait, I mean, these are like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. Okay. Are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. So she's so great. I want to be like Missy Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Missy Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did you get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes. For example, I studied the Korean technique. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? Not that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? Sorry. But I have no idea. I did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Aww. What's that you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want, I can give it to you. Sure. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. Look like a child at a toy store, Miss Nick. That only speaks in refined manner, but laughing one, too. That key added to the core of it. Roll steel key of green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. Mr. Nick? Yes? Pearls? I can call you that, right? I think he could just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for you to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Monotama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Well, she's like 8, dude! Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. After you spend the amount of how much power can you when you meet someone hiding a secret? Okay. Well, let's continue our running track around every place. Meditation room now. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. But you come to. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scared, honest. Wow, I never knew guns were like kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Oh my god, he's showing her the gun. He is showing her the gun. Take a gun, Chew! What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, Gumshoe! Alright. Hey, look, my 30's badge. Good one, pal. You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. But a real man has the least badge. Mr. Nick? What is it, Chris? I was wondering if I could see it too. Oh, no, it's okay. I've got it for you anyway. Oh, come on, show it to him. What? I'm gonna give you the information about Edwin's town. What do you think about this? Hey, that's a pretty nice looking brooch. Just stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge. Stop wearing that, pal. That attention's so nice. Are you happy, Miss Nick? Happy? About what? Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day. Hey, it's a news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here you go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, Val, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Meeny Miny? We got Eeny Miny. Mo? Is there a Mo in this case? Mimi Miny. Nursing Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. So about this key. Is that your house key or something, pal? Come on, does this look like a house key to you? What's it for? Actually, I should probably keep that a secret. It's my bicycle key. Oh, nothing special, huh? Alright, profiles. I'm sorry things had to turn out this way, pal. Too early to give up. No one's proven guilty of anything. Look, even if there was a zillion of you, pal, this is a case you. Where's the sign? I don't have anything to tell you about this one, pal. Maybe to me about it. Not a word. Hey, don't look at me like that. That girl's more than just stare. looking for her earlier. Thinking about being worried that she'll end up talking to a weird guy. So, you have any idea who this weird guy is, pal? Nope. Not clear. Nope. That's nice, not right? I had to eat one of her giant strawberry desserts earlier. It was really good. Oh, I didn't get to eat one yet. Alright, nothing water. Boy, do I look scary in this picture? I guess if I want people to stop thinking cops are scary, I have to change myself. Gotta smile. Gotta smile. I thought I'd gone through goofy smile again. Alright, nothing on that. Okay. Alright, talk. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If we're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lana. Actually, speaking of Lana, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember I took some pictures of the murder scene inside? Those hot pictures. I wonder what our camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way any other Maya Fey could have done it. What's to say the pearls now? About Dr. Grant. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. He says he was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, no. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I was sworn I got an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Into his pockets, and boy, are those big. Looks really interesting, too. Do you have a copy, pal? Copy that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Okay, this is just another way to do it, which was that. Right there. About Maya's trial tomorrow. Got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. Oh, great. So which one do you hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? 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 Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma, he was an awe-inspired veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career. He was a fierce disciple. Horrible advocate for the evil force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... that's where the other piece of his bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? What? So, who is his successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. This kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. What'd they call it, Prodigy, pal? Kid, huh? Wait a sec! 13? The kid became a prosecutor at age 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about... Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country got a whole lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? Probably why I never heard of this person. So, all I take is someone mentioning that name, Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. get a grip on yourself. Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone. Gone? Interesting. Alright, so... guess we go back this way now. Hello again, we seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No! How do you think I am? The victim! I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Greg. I totally don't know him. The fuck? What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick. Psyche locks? Huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. Apparently, winner. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Lock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Gotta start somewhere. Let's give this psyche lock thing a try. Alright. This girl's hiding something, I'm sure of it. Because I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Alright, so how do I do this? Oh, probably is Z, I bet.
Take that!
Yeah, okay. The victim. Eeny Miny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known him. What do you mean, indirectly? It shows a possibility existing for now. There's something that shows a possible connection between me and Dr. Gray. Well, mentions Meeny Miny here. So I'm gonna say this one.
Take that!
Take a look at this newspaper clipping. What is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Mimey. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you notice. She was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlock successful! Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like a total slave driver. My sister's, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. One of 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sister's pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh. I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche lock works. I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I actually need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might need people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Interesting. Alright. Guess we go back to... Well, I guess we haven't gone back to the... We go challenge? No? Alright, Ah, there we go. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I have never left Green Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're gonna meet Missy Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! He ran off. Again. Well, I know he's secret by now. But I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Detention Center. You enjoying it? Detention Center? Visitor's room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client thinks. But... So, tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Yeah, it's like every game. I mean, first she kills you apparently, now she's killed this other guy. I don't know. Tell her everything about what has happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is? Tell me, please! Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Mia. Wow, this guy brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I would love to stand with you at the defense bench one more time. Mia. This is my comment, isn't it? Why do you have it? I gave it to me, but... Let's see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? She's looking at it with a soft look in her eye. Alright, that's nothing. That's nothing. We'll come back to that because that's going to mean something probably. Nope. Alright, I'm going to do that last. I can't see Maya. When I'm in her body like this, and I can tell she's very lonely and sad. Take good care of her, will you, Phoenix? I will. Okay, girl. Hurley! She's really grown up. I left Commandos a long time ago. She probably doesn't remember a thing about me by now. I'm afraid I might have caused Aunt Morgan a lot of stress. When I left Corinne, I left Maya in my aunt's care. And now something like this happens. You need a lotto? Nope, alright. You need a junction? I've seen this man somewhere before. He had a strange name, and I'm almost sure I've questioned him before. I remember him making a show of confidence at first. But after 5 minutes, he breaks down and... You don't feel bad for the poor guy. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Okay, what about yourself, Mia? Maya's older sister. She was a top-notch lawyer and my mentor and friend forever. That's right, I'm already dead. But I feel very grateful to have been born a Fae. So I can talk with you like this. Aww. Alright. Let's do this first. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Not guilty? You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When the medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case of mine. Show her how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? You're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. You really, don't know how to put that forward thinking there, guys. Which is why I say this to last. Have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understand everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Psyche-Locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on? And that's where we're going to leave it off. Get a little taste of, a little bit of a cliffhanger, guys. So, that's going to go ahead and do it for me tonight. We will be back Friday with more Tales of Arise as we get closer, for seems like 4.5 months to the end. Remember, no stream next Monday because of Memorial Day. We will come back to this in 2 weeks on Monday. 2 weeks from Monday. To find out what is going on with Mia and the reunion and Turnabout. Until then, special thanks to Winter Soldier coming out. Don McClain, thanks for coming out. All the lurkers out there is very, very appreciated. We'll see you Friday, assuming we don't have anything that happened 2 weeks ago with like tornadoes and bad. You know what happened. Until then, guys, you take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to your family. And good night. Good gaming. Take care, guys.